In 2020, Delta Airlines announced they're going carbon neutral, meaning for all the carbon they emit, they'll plant trees to counteract it. To do this, they bought a plot of forestry land in Atlanta, told everyone it'd be revolutionary, be a time machine and reverse all the damage. What they failed to mention is these plots are known to cause forest fires. See, the arborists are told to plant the trees extremely close together. So close, they end up fighting for resources. This forces your trees to grow up rapidly and in straight lines. Every leaf fighting for sunlight, growing higher and higher until the canopy is the only thing that's green. Everything below that surface withers, dries, and dies. Add a little too much heat and boom, a forest fire. Now, the most interesting part to me is trees aren't meant to grow up straight. They're meant to have a little curve in their shape, a little sugar in their tank, but instead, they've learned to conform to their environment, to not grow outside the lines, to let all the parts of them that fail to meet expectations die, anything to still look acceptable on the outside, but it's so dark beneath that surface it almost resembles a closet. How ironic is it? The trees are stuck hiding behind walls made of their friends who died pretending to be straight. Pretending not to hate all the parts of them that they let go. But dead branches make for great kindlings. All it takes is one spark to ignite the inferno, and suddenly the straight tree is flaming. Lit up like a runway, like RuPaul's workroom, like a pride parade. It's blaze a signal that it's okay to be your own source of light, even when Delta Airlines is trying to extinguish you into nothingness. But when that light spreads, you get a forest fire. One that looks like drag queens reading to children. It looks like an arrest record for cross-dressing. It looks like 5,000 trees ransacking San Francisco City Hall after the assassination of Harvey Milk. But all Delta Airlines sees is a threat, because they never learned to embrace the heat. The flames graze their cheeks, turn them a little pink. Never learned to accept the slow burn of love. But if you can't handle the fire, get the fuck up out the forest. If two pine trees are in love, let them be sappy together. Let their love burn so hot it almost looks like a politician, Delta Airlines face as they try to smother the blaze. They'll wrap the blaze in the American flag and blame the fire for burning it, as if America isn't used to smothering symbols of freedom to death. They'll create bills banning trees from curving because every bend in our bark is a dog whistle to them. They'll do everything they can to cut down the contoured trees. Every swing of the axe a blow to the chest. Blue is for boys and pink is for girls. You can't have painted nails. Monster trucks and wrestling will turn you into a man. You can't play with dolls, have delicate hands. You can't be gay. But when we stop letting that axe cut us, we stop getting cut out of the narrative. And Delta Airlines will panic. They'll run to the media, tell everyone that the trees are trying to corrupt the saplings, that the arborists don't know how to raise trees properly, that the trees should be fruit-bearing, give birth to more straight trees, that the saplings should have never learned what a forest fire was. Delta Airlines says they're going carbon neutral. But this forest fire is ready to give them all the smoke.